Hey, I'm Roland with Mobile Geeks, and we're in Berlin for IFA 2013 at an ASUS event, and this right here is the ASUS MeMO Pad 10F, not FHD but HD, so it's not got a full HD display like the high-end model, but only at 1280 by 800 resolution, 10.1 inches as I said, and it's basically a lower-end tablet that it still has a quad-core CPU. ASUS is calling the CPU that's in there an ASUS RK101 chip, but it's basically, I think it is a Rockchip RK3088 quad-core Cortex A9 with a Mali 400 in there. And it's got an IPS panel, so the viewing angles are pretty much alright. The brightness is okay too. The performance is sometimes might be a bit laggy when it's coming out of sleep. I think we're in the power saving mode, so right now it still works okay, but it just takes a little bit to get the CPU out of its power saving states. Let's take a quick look around. We have an HD webcam on the front for Skype calls and stuff. On the top we have the power button on the right side. There's a small microphone right here. On the right there's the micro SD card slot for memory extension and a volume headset jack. On the bottom there's pretty much nothing, and on the left of the device we have the volume rocker and a micro USB port. On the back I think this is a 5 megapixel camera without a flash, just basic webcam style. And on the left and on the right we have the speakers just as on the FHD model. The casing is actually made of plastic. I think the FHD actually has a metal casing, but this is just basic, pretty cheap plastic. But it doesn't feel any cheap, so there's no flex in it, no hollow pieces behind it. It's got this glossy back. It's coming out in a couple of colors, and I think ASUS is actually using matte finishes on the darker colors, but on the bright ones like the white one it's actually glossy, so you're going to see some fingerprints. But actually it feels pretty good. What else is there? ASUS is using Android 4.2.2 without doing many modifications, but there's a couple of differences compared to standard Android. So they're using doing some things on the quick settings. They're using this power saving mode they have in there, and another difference is actually they have these mini apps down here, so that's stuff like a calculator, a stopwatch and a video player that you can overlay on the home screen, so you can do some just some quick calculations while watching a video or surfing the web, so that's pretty useful. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this is going to be coming out in the next couple of weeks in Europe and the rest of the world. They're probably launching at around 200 euros. It might be just a bit above that, but basically they're trying to target the lower end 10-inch market with this new ASUS MeMO Pad 10 HD. I was Rolling with Mobile Geeks. See you later.